I'm back. What's up, everybody? No prob Rob here for some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor, trying to get through this. It's been quite a while, but if you've been watching previous episodes, I hope you understand why. For anyone that's ever had to take care of an elderly parent, it's real hard and it's real difficult to keep up with other pursuits. So, I'm back for today. Let's just try to have fun with this, all right? If you are new here, I do start each of these sessions with a word of prayer. Kind of a weird thing, I know, but it's up to you. If you want to skip past, get right to the gameplay, there's a timestamp on screen for you right about now. So let's not tarry any longer. Let's say a quick word of prayer. Dear Lord, thank you again for the good gifts that you give us, not the least which being just another day to appreciate all of your grace and goodness throughout each of our lives. And I thank you for the gift of video games that can be an appropriate distraction from time to time. Though I do pray that, while we may need some of these things to help us to cope throughout day to day, I do pray that we would first be turning to you in those times to bring us comfort and ease our anxieties, fears, whatever else may be going on in our lives. For this period, though, I pray that you'll bless our time with this game, and that we can enjoy it, and that we can just share some of the grace that you've extended to us with some brief entertainment. So, all this I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. And let's get moving, shall we? I will have to learn how to play the game yet again. It's okay. That's every single time I'm on this. Okay, so let's see here. So like I said earlier, it's just hard. It's hard for me to keep up with other interests that I have while I'm trying to work out things with my mom. Oh, I forgot I could do that now. That's certainly not meant to be a complaint or anything. It's just the reality of how things are. So, sort of remembering what happened last time now. Yeah, last time was the super awesome sequence with Marin that is easily the best part of this game so far. That's okay. Oh, yeah, cow. I know I forgot how to... I know I said I forgot how to play this game, but that was silly. That should not have happened. Anyhow, let's see. So, what news is there to share? A lot, technically, but...
Breathe.
So... Mom's been fine. No major health concerns there. So that's a blessing. Game-wise, let's see. It's July. I know I picked up the Nintendo World Championships. I did go ahead and pick up the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. What's that? Excuse me, a little heartburn. Which, I really like what I've experienced with Into the Pit, but not my typical style. It's not freaking me out that bad, really, because I'm not a fool. I'm not playing that with headphones. I know it's better in a lot of ways with headphones, but my nerves can only handle so much. I am very much Baby Spice when it comes to horror video games. So. Yeah.
Slower now.
Let's see. Figure out where I'm going here. Which way do I have to approach that? Guess either. So it's this way. Okay. So anyway, I'm appreciating what I've played so far. I don't stick with any games ever, so no, I haven't beaten it. And yes, I know everybody else has. But so there was that. Got the I have tried Star Wars Outlaws. Combat's not jiving with me in that one, but I do think there's a lot of cool ideas in there, so not upset about picking that one up. I think it's fine. I was intending to pick up Epic Mickey, but have not been able to do so yet. My finances just haven't worked out for that. What else? Well, Astrobot. Oh my goodness, Astrobot was so good. That one I did go ahead and beat because it was very easy to do so. Even with my extremely limited time. Wonderful. Wonderful time. Can't wait for the new free DLC with the, I guess, the speedrun challenges. I won't spend a ton of time on those, but the new bots to rescue, like, that's all of it's welcome. Anything Astrobot is welcome. Please, PlayStation, stop playing around with so many quasi mascots and just let Astro be the official PlayStation mascot. Please.
Master Junda told us of your
wonderful,
coming. It is an
delightful,
honor to
and
meet one she
adorable.
holds in such high regard.
I
May
want
escort you?
an
I've never
entire,
met a
you know,
witch before.
200 game
I have
library
so many
worth of
questions.
Astrobot games. You know, make him your Mario, please. Please, PlayStation. Short version, Astrobot was wonderful. I guess I picked up the Ace Attorney Investigations collection as well, which does make me very happy. Ace Attorney is pretty high on my favorite series lists. I'm not specifically a visual novel buff, but I appreciate the, like, context-specific puzzle design of the Ace Attorney series. I just dropped my phone, so I'm going to grab that. Because I need it. Any new cracks on the screen protector? No. Lovely. So I was also very excited for the Ace Attorney collection, Investigations collection. Sorry, a lot of syllables in that. I'm excited for it because it finally rounds out and completes the entire Ace Attorney game series in the West. Thanks to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Those were a couple games that we never got before. And now Ace Attorney Investigations 2 previously had never made it to us here in the States. So it was all very, very welcome. The one new mechanic in Investigations 2 with the mind chess is what they call it. It's not my favorite mechanic in the series, but it's fine. It's okay. It's just kind of like, it's one of those, like, quick time conversation events. That's basically all it is. So, it's fine. It is amusing that often the correct choice in the whole mind chess thingy is to bide your time and just wait to respond till they drop their guard and you can catch them off balance with that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That pretty much catches us up. I am obviously playing Zelda now. Yes. I am playing Zelda. I have on my other video channel, that's backlogged. I am preparing a first impression review of Zelda. But a little preview for you, I suppose. Because why not? This Zelda, I'm very, very happy to see Zelda herself getting a proper entry. That's very exciting. But I am bemused by the fact that she doesn't have an obvious solution for combat. with the ecosystem that they have in place for Zelda, you basically have to either drop rocks and stuff to throw them at enemies, or you drop echoes of other enemies and wait and hope that they do in fact eventually land a hit, which as you probably can understand is rather on the frustrating side. So that said, art style matches the Link's Awakening remake with the like plasticky toy diorama look, which is delightful. Don't have a problem with that. We have all new music compositions, which is always welcome. No problem with that. So really, it's just the lack of a simple combat solution is the only problem I have, which is more of a problem than I would like to have. But it just means that this Zelda, I think, will kind of fall in line with something like the DS games, for example. They're fine.
Glad we found this before the
but they're
Empire
not.
could.
They're nobody's favorites, and that still is like, it's still pretty good. It's still a pretty good game. I'm glad we have this Zelda. I'm glad Zelda has her spotlight now. Just please let her have her rapier in the future. That's what I want. Please. So that's pretty much it on the game front. I already touched on the video front a little bit. Though my next full backlog review is going to be Half-Life, and hopefully I'll actually make some reasonable headway on that soon. Because again, everything is slow. Yeah, I think that's pretty good updates for now. I'm gonna stop speaking for a moment for a cutscene. So here we go.
Seer. Couldn't save Armaias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established the colony on Kobol to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Khri led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Khri invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tenlo.
The Republic established a settlement, the Jedi built a temple, just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tenlo, and the Jedi Council ordered Khri to destroy the compasses.
Dagon Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tantalor.
Maybe he is, young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The hidden path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis Night, sister.
Boy. So, I'm a little sad to admit that this is my, where my head is at right now, but the whole time I was watching that, all I could manage to think about was how many graphical hiccups there were. And the fact that maybe it's already out, I don't know, but they're putting this on last-gen hardware. This is an Xbox Series X. And the game is just not running that well. Why would they do that? Or maybe it's not that it's not running that well, but it's not... it's not fixed. This game's been out for a year, I think? Year and a half? Still got graphical hiccups like crazy. On Xbox Series X. Anyway. It's not a matter that I care about as strongly as others. It's just an observation that, like, because I know so many others do care so strongly about these things, it seems like a poor decision on their part. But if I didn't have the new systems, I'd happily play it on a previous console. Problems or not. Speaking of technical issues and limitations, I've been trying to play, rather, Dragon Age Origins on PC. Wow, I haven't had so many problems with the game. And, like, it's so bizarre because, like, the reason you play games on, or one of the main reasons people play on PC is because that technically speaking, they tend to run better on PC.
It was like...
It runs like
better get
garbage.
this back
I
to the
can't.
archive.
I've had so many crashes that I have not had from like anything else ever. Just trying to run Dragon Age Origins, and eventually I did figure out through much research that it's some kind of runtime error.
I hope you're right.
So the only like real way to fix it is by reducing the graphical quality, which okay, that's dumb. Which just should not be. That shouldn't be a problem. Like, this game is 15 years old. Best case, like. Oh, excuse me. There's no reason it shouldn't run just fine. And even like, I even like tried for the first time ever. I've tried a mod. I got myself a bug fix mod.
Impressive.
That hasn't stopped crashing. So I can't. I think I tried something else. To try and prevent some of the excessive crashing, but I haven't played it much since then, so I don't know if that worked. Silly though. It is silly just how poorly Dragon Age Origins runs on a modern PC. And I'm still getting... You see that? You see that, like, screen tearing, pop-in, whatever it is going on there? That's ridiculous. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I don't... Graphical issues, texture limitations, stuff like that, like, really doesn't actually bother me that much. Like, if I was reviewing this game, I wouldn't knock it down that much in points or whatever you want to call it. But I'm noticing it, and it is frustrating. And because of that, it's a shame. So there you go. Your perspective from probably one of the most positive thinkers in gaming. There aren't many games that I dislike, so. Reflect. Have I done this? I think I did this. Let's move on.
There you are. Manus is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect.
Oh, grease. So let's see. Anything else to share?
Marin's with us. We can go back to Coruscant.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I am going to I'll bother with exploration off screen. And don't worry, I'll keep track of my deaths.
Good. I've been meaning to check up on Mom.
But
The Mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning
so I've
types.
been
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scat steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor can be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded. Arriving at our destination.
I've been on dating apps for a while, and I've only gotten one like, so kind of giving up on that. More or less what I expected anyway. I definitely have more of a personality that once you get to know me, I'm a nice guy. I'm a cool guy. And I'm certainly not being arrogant about that. Arrogance is, I don't think I can be arrogant if I wanted to be. I just do not have that kind of self-esteem.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice axe.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
So, whatever. Okay. What was I saying? Let's figure out where I'm going first. I am going to be on this planet for a long time. Friendly creature? does that mean? Okay. So I'm facing this way, so turn right and slightly behind me. That way. There. You know, I can fast travel a lot of this planet. Hold on. Because I'm not looking to explore currently. So no, don't do that. I have to fast travel from a meditation point. Right. Let's see. Which is where? Is that a meditation point? Why can't you? Oh no, it's a rumor. Okay. So closest meditation point is gonna be up to my left. Okay. Brain. Oh, yeah. Dating apps. Not going great. So I have been going to this little like singles group thing through my church, which has been very good, regardless of any other considerations. Considerations being the fact that there is somebody there that I guess I'd say I have my eye on. And I would like to ask her out, but have not had an opportunity to do so yet. But like the stupid guy that I am, I've been watching some like shows and things that I know she's interested in to, you know, make conversation. So yeah, you know.
Oh shit! Spit!
Got him.
Pursuing the enemy. I caught you. Direct hit.
Yeah.
Need to center myself.
Anyway, that's about all I have to share about that. So not much. I did just get a brand new copy of I got a copy of Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, which is one that I never owned before, but I know I rented it and played the crap out of it. I loved it, especially because if you know, excuse me, if you know your Soul Calibur, they've been known for a long time for wild guest cameos appearances. Most often from, you know, other game series and occasionally Star Wars, curiously enough. Soul Calibur 2 was the first instance of that. Wait, this is much harder to navigate in the dark. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2 was the start of those guest appearances, and the GameCube version had one Link from The Legend of Zelda, my favorite series of all time. You might have heard of it. And yeah, so I played all the way through. I think the Weapon Master mode, I think is what it is. That's like the story mode, so to speak, with Link back in the day, which is real impressive because I was just going back through it, and I was just doing like practice mode and just like practicing combos and stuff. And I don't think I ever knew about Link's alternate weapon stances. Talking like, oh my goodness. What was that baloney? Oh, I have to record that. I'm pretty much done here anyway. But yeah, like, I don't think I ever knew about Link's, like, bow, boomerang, or bomb stances. I just found out about those, so... The fact that I made it all the way through Weapon Master mode back in the day, without that, seems crazy, but yeah. Anyway, a lot of talking. You did get 1 death for the episode, so you're welcome. It's out of time today, so you know, Lord willing, life goes well enough. I will be back soon. You won't have to wait too long for the next one. But yeah, it was good. It was good to catch up. Not much happening in the game, but it was good. It was good to spend some time catching up. I will do some exploration off camera, probably even today. So I will keep track of those deaths. You have my my personal guarantee. And yes, that's it. I'm going to awkwardly close the episode now. Happy gaming, everybody.